My name is Tom Makolo Jr. I'm an Hollywood actor and filmmaker, an indigenous filmmaker from Kogi State, North Central Nigeria. And I'm in Lagos today. Well, basically, for the past couple of years, I've been known for telling our indigenous stories, particularly from Kogi State and the Igala language precisely. And year in, year out, we try to be better than what we have done in the past. And this time we are inspired by nature to tell an African story with cultural setting with the Igala people. Awo'mi tells the story of a woman with an unbelievable act for his children. And that's basically what it is. The love of a mother.
Baba, shall like her?
Ina meoki domo omimi. Kalumani kaka. Ona wena kola wile.
I can get on. And we deal right my coach.
We can go out and go to my jacket. Very much actually when you are for and then
I am His Royal Highness, the Onu Igala of Awo'mi LCDA, Chief Dr. Ibrahim Amodi.
I am His Royal Highness, Ajope Friday Ogute Okoliko II. I am the only Igala of the land and I can attack Igala Kingdom.
Awo'mi, the name of the film, is a person that have a very good star. And we see Thompson Makolo as a good star to Igala nation. He's a person who move Igala name, both international, both in diaspora, both home and abroad. We are very happy with him.
My name's Elder Barrister Simon Ademuame, or some call me Chief Ame, or His Royal Highness Ame, the only Igala one of Ogun State. I think it's a movie I will expect everybody to patronize. You are talking of Awo, my star. And we are saying, Awo'mi, my star, let it shine. If your Awo, if your star is dimmed, you cannot go anywhere. At time, that star signifies your person. What destiny are you born with? It must shine, if not, you will not be located. People will not know where you are. Even when you are in the midst of plenty, you will be lacking because your star is dim. And we are praying that as many that will participate in this event, their star will shine.
In Africa, we have, we believe that the Almighty Creator gives every child a destiny, a focus, a star on this journey of life. And just like all other African communities or ethnic groups, the Igala race also believes this. So there is a spiritual aspect where your star, your destiny, is taken away from you. And that is what the movie Awo'mi looks at.
Mona is one very stupid guy, man. Mona is this guy that acts as a Superman to the world. He knows what he's doing, but in reality, he's never aware of what he's doing. So he's that guy that is boastful, he's that guy that is rude, he's that guy that is rich, he's that guy that is influential, and he's that guy that does not care.
I've always believed that almost everything that we have localized in Nigeria has actually triumphed, and we have seen a whole lot of progress in it. I am in support of anything that has to be indigenous things. Local content, I actually support it in full gear. Like I said, the Nollywood has actually made a lot of advancements ever since, especially from the 90s to now. Then, if you see our music also, I remember when all our musicians were trying to sing like the Americans, and we weren't getting the attention we are getting right now. But immediately we decided to be singing, even with our local languages like the Yoruba, the Igbos, then you see everything just on. So for me, it's a huge market, and it's high time we actually take this very serious, and I believe more will come. So great expectation from him.
Okay, I'm here today to support a brother, a colleague, and a friend. And the name Awo'mi to me is a star. It's like your star. So I'm here to support him because putting this kind of job out is not easy. And with what I know about him. He always produce good movies. So I'm here to support him because I know this one is also going to be a good movie.
My name is Henry Machidele, but I'm popularly called MC Akere Worldwide. I'm here today to support a friend, Thompson Makolo Jr.
First, the movie is a cultural indigenous movie. It's definitely going to get attention because this is like a way of reviving African culture and tradition, because gradually our African story is dying, and with this kind of movie it's trying to bring back the African stories.
When you talk about star, you talk about your future, you talk about your life, your destiny. So Awo'mi movie is a great one because it's an indigenous story coming from Igala Kingdom.
When it comes to indigenous, it's not just about the language. It's about what we put down in the script and what we are putting on the screen. So every ethnic, every language have their own historical stories, which other tribes that doesn't know about it needs to know. So when we're talking about historical film and indigenous film, I think it doesn't have any effect when it comes to a good quality movie and good interpretation.
Ọlọ́kọ́lọ́ ọlọ́kọ́ ẹ̀fọ́ ọ̀nọ́ta.
Ena agbina chaja tenete dafili eno jache dagota.
Okpanachemi eno mune inga metigala lege.
My name is Opanachi Joseph Adejo. In my humble capacity as the executive producer, the reason behind this is to tell a story from the desire to do a project that will tell our stories with originality from the Igala Kingdom and to push it on the bigger stage and platform as much as God gives us grace.
My name is Chief Comrade Usman Tijani. I'm here today to watch Awo'mi as one of the pride of the Igala people.
Very beautiful and educative, and a lot of information has passed on to the Igalas and Nigeria at large that this movie is going international. This is the first of its kind, and we believe that it's going places.
You see, the movie Awo'mi is a very great movie that is actually out to teach us more about our culture, especially our traditional stool. For many of us who do not understand what our traditional stool is all about, watching the movie is teaching us so many things about that, and I want to encourage everybody to try to do so.
I would say in the past, we have not had something like this, so it's a very good one, so that other people will come on board and do the indigenous things. It will help our younger children, to know their roots.
The film is loaded, and like I said, I almost shed tears while I was watching the film because it talks about my culture, my own culture. And I am just saying that all Igala sons and daughters should go and look for Awo'mi.
I'm dressed like this because I am Igala. I'm not just Igala. My brand is Igala, and I stand with the Igala nation from way back when. We're the oldest nation in Nigeria. We're the foundation of Nigeria, and every other race, every other nation in Nigeria comes out of the Igala race. Check that. Check that.
Oh, Amideju.
Ìṣàlá náà ò ìṣàlá bàtà ò àtàṣà tọ̀yà.
Yẹn dúkì àti yẹn tákì kọ̀lá dúdú tákà máa jọ fẹ́ dúkì gbọ́ ṣé kò ní kò gbọ́ pa.
They are improving. They still have a long way to go. That is what I know. But with cooperation, with doggedness, with determination, they will get there. Because even those who embrace so much all these Western movies, they started from somewhere. And as they have started with the spirit with which I'm seeing them, we will meet them. We will catch up.
The producer I know has been in the industry for a very long time, and he has been doing very well. Apart from the film thing, he also does other things on the ground, which the movie world from our own side benefit from.
My expectation is that as people watch, they will change their orientation. People will know that yes, you are a man born with a destiny, a star.
I'm expecting something big because I've seen them do something that is big in the past. So I'm expecting something more bigger.
The film is very intriguing, seriously cultural. I'm particularly impressed because of the use of the language. Even though I don't speak Igala, but you can appreciate the dictum of the people who acted. They spoke the language so excellently well. I don't speak it, I don't understand it, but I'm sure anybody that speaks Igala will not miss what they are saying. And as for the film itself, teaches a lot of things about our culture. And that is one kudos I give to the producers and the director. They have done very well to promote the Igala culture.
The movie is actually intriguing. It taught me a lot about the family and how people practice. Awo'mi is titled My Star. I think that's the English version of it. But I saw the movie to be entertaining. It was entertaining enough because I was laughing all through and it was touchy. I felt so emotional and I was crying at a point, but it's all good. It really passes the message.
Everybody enjoys this language. Definitely for the Igala people specifically, they will enjoy it. And of course, by extension, other languages, since it's been transcribed in English, they will definitely enjoy it. So definitely, it's a good one.
I to see a wonder in that film. The moment I watch it, at least I should be able to glorify God that I have a son who is capable of doing things, making things happen.
Honestly, I don't enjoy movies, honestly. This is actually my second or third enjoy movie I watched, and I'll give it an 8.
But like I said, I've not watched the movie, so I can't really rate it. But because of the personality involved, I'll definitely give it a 7.
Me. If I don't do it, you be like Ugbo eyo ko didele ko.
Kuna kaide.
Upa ikwane gala dotorele ki mu da biata gada emi ata.
Kenedu keni owa hanegara ji kwebili. Uchebi ki mu deun ogbe deun.
Okay, so I am from the North Central and I love culture. So when I was told about Awo'mi, I felt like, oh, I'm supposed to be here to learn better, and I love Igala tradition also, even though I'm half Igala and half Idoma. So I really think the movie is also intriguing.
I played the role of the Ifa priest, and it was challenging because I had to study how the Ifa divination patterns are done. I had to learn how to divine the Ifa divination patterns and read Ifa and also interpret Ifa. It was very challenging for me, and it also had to make me slow down my acting space. I became an old man with wisdom and I had a very long goatee. Yeah, it was very challenging, but it was worth it. It made me now understand the Ifa divination parts and patterns.
Every project comes with its challenges, and this is not an exception. First, it is my biggest production yet. And shooting between 3 locations of Abuja, Lokoja, and Ida, of course, logistics was quite a challenge. We needed to truly tell the story of an Igala king. You know, over the years and in the past, I've seen the character of Ata, which is the godhead of the Igala people, being told like a story of a chief and not a king. So this time we had to we went out of our way to recreate some of the costumes that we know that the Ata uses on the norm. For instance, the Ata does not walk anywhere without an umbrella covering his head. But in most movies, they would have the Ata walk like that. But this time we have to create the umbrella similar to what His Majesty uses.
People should watch this video because it educates you more. As you watch it, you'll be able to know that somebody who has a star is somebody that God has destined to become someone in life. So it is good for us to watch this film so that we will educate ourselves, educate our children, educate our young ones, even the senior ones, so that things will begin to move well for us.
Taki kola dudu, taka ma jo fe duki gbo, che ko mi ko gbo pa.